with WACPT, Captain Don here, and I am going to do a 24-degree pass to the International Space Station. It's 2 minutes and 48 seconds away. Starting in the west, this is reverse for you, if you can even see it with the glare. Starting in the west, going to the north, and then it's kind of ending in the northeast. So it should be a good pass. And what I'm using is the TYT UV390 Plus. It's 10 watts with OpenGD 77 firmware on it. And that firmware is not the stock firmware that comes on the radio. And it follows the Doppler. So, and then I'm using the, let's see if we can turn the camera here. Yeah, that's the antenna I'm using, the Arrow 2 backpacking antenna. So I'm pointing this at the International Space Station where it's going overhead, and I am going to make contacts through the FM repeater on the International Space Station. We have a minute and 43 seconds before it starts and breaks the horizon. I'm going to go ahead and hook up the antenna. Got the squelch open so I can hear. If anybody is watching live, say hi to me in the chat so I know everything's working good. I see I got one viewer. We got a minute and 23 seconds. The International Space Station is going to rise, and we're going to try to make some contacts through the FM repeater. It's 3 o'clock there. Hello, Greg. Thank you. Yes, for those of you that didn't know, I did take my extra exam on Friday, and I passed it. I got 45 right out of 50. So thank you, Greg. That's awesome. I don't have to take any more tests. I am going to learn Morse code next, though. That's going to be my next task. We got 51 seconds. Can you hear me okay, Greg? I just want to make sure before I do this for nothing. We've got 38 seconds before it breaks the horizon. And I did just do a video on how to program Doppler into a Bofang radio, and I made some contacts on the last pass. So that video will go on my channel pretty soon for people that don't know how to do the satellites and they just have a Bofang and they want to try to do it. Yeah, I got a key coming. The U.S. Post Office was late, but I am going to learn it. Okay, it is breaking the horizon right now. So we'll see how we do here. Straight west, so I just got to point it this way. Like I said, it's 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. It's 3 p.m. on the space station. I don't know if we're going to hear any astronauts. It'd be kind of cool if we did. But they're probably busy working right now. Still not catching anybody yet. We'll hear some people shortly. We're at 2 degrees, nothing heard yet. Here we go. Starting to hear something now. For anybody that might be popping in, I'm making amateur radio contacts through the International Space Station FM repeater as it flies overhead. Not hearing anything quite yet. We will, though. This is actually a good direction for me, usually. Pretty slow. Not hearing anybody yet. Usually I hear people. 6 degrees. I almost want to call out in case nobody's on there. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to listen. There was somebody. I didn't catch his call sign though. Whiskey 8, Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. Nobody yet. Should be right over here. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango Echo November 82. Not hearing anybody yet. Gotta be.
November 7, Alpha Yankee Delta November 13.
November 7 Alpha Yankee Delta Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango Echo November 82 QSL.
89 QSL. Oscar Romeo. What was your grade again?
So that guy beat me in. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango Echo November 82.
November 7 Alpha Yankee Delta November 13.
November 7 Alpha Yankee Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango Echo November 82 QSL.
73.
73. Thanks for the contact. Got one.
Echo November 54. JR and Echo Oscar 91.
The Echo Oscar 91. Copy Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango Echo November 82. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango Echo November 82.
Mike.
I don't think I got. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango Echo November 82. NA1SS, this is Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango. You guys listening?
Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango Kilo 9 Queen Mike Echo November 54.
Kilo 9 Queen Mike, Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango Echo November 82 QSL.
QSL Echo November 82. Whiskey 8 Tango Bravo Tango VE3SJR and Echo Oscar 91.
SKR, that's Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango. Come again with your call. Echo Oscar, you still out there? Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango Echo November 82. Man, I really want that call. That was an odd grid square. VE3SJR, Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango Echo November 82 QSL.
Whiskey 8 Tango Bravo Tango VE3SJR 73 bud.
Correction on the call. It's Charlie Papa Tango. Charlie Papa Tango. Was that K1 Alpha again, please? Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango Echo November 82. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango Echo November 82. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82.
ISS Kilo 9, Queen Mike, Echo November 54.
Man, I cannot hear them. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. I don't think that was NA1SS, but just in case. Oh, this ain't helping me. I got it loose. So we're at 5 degrees. I don't think we're going to hear any more. Four degrees. There's the beacon. Three degrees. All right, I'm gonna call that. That was a decent pass. We made a few contacts. It was kind of. Oh, here, I'm just gonna shut the window here and warm up. It was kind of all right. Ah, okay. Well, hey, it was worth a shot, Gray. Dan, there was a grid square in there. You can't? Is it your vertical on your roof or just the rubber duck antenna? Yep, I got N2 FYA on the last pass too. I didn't hear you out there though. Maybe you got them later on. I kind of stopped a little early because I was doing a how-to video. It's going to be on my YouTube on how to program the Doppler frequencies into a Bofang. And I was testing that out, showing that it works with my arrow though. Okay, so your roof antenna. You should be able to hit it with 5 watts. What radio are you using? Are you using a radio that's tracking the Doppler? You got the... Okay, yeah, Greg. But Iman, are you using a radio that's tracking the Doppler? Oh, so you're hearing it great on the Anytone 878, but you can't get into it? Nobody's answering you? Is that what's going on? Because the Anytone 878 has the new... has the satellite stuff. But, let's see. I think it's default having a tone on the receive. So if you're hearing it, I guess that's not your problem. But make sure that the PL tone is on the transmit. That's my first suggestion. My second suggestion is maybe wait until they do the next update again. Because what are they at now? 3.06. That's the one for sure that they've got the PL tone on the receive frequency. So they're aware of that, and you can actually go in and shut it off by clicking on CTCSS, and then you can hit off on the receive, and then make sure it's on the transmit only. So you might want to check that. If you're hearing people, you must have updated the keps okay. Okay, cool, cool. Hopefully they're gonna have a default off on the next update. But I'm glad my video helped. Um, they're working on it. I have a contact through somebody else that's helping out Anytone with this, and I asked that contact. I'm like, before you release the next update on the satellite stuff, can you give it to me and let me try it out? Because I will make sure there's no kinks. They keep releasing these updates, and there's issues, and there's bugs, and we need to work them out. But I mean, give it to a couple people that actually work the satellites and use the OpenGD77 firmware, and let us tell you where the bugs are before you release it to everybody. Hopefully they do that. If not, they'll come out with 3.07. Hopefully it'll be good. Yeah, they're aware that the APRS doesn't transmit anything over 304, I think it is, or something like that. So hopefully they fix that too. I don't use the APRS, so that doesn't bother me, but I know a lot of people do. So hopefully they fix that too. They're aware of that too. Any of the other bugs, I'm not sure. The satellite stuff, they have been given all the bugs that I found and another guy found. So hopefully they will fix them. Cool. So yeah, we just gotta wait. They'll get it. They'll get it right. I got faith in them. I just hope that they let me and a couple other people try out the satellite stuff before they release it again, because what are they at, like 4 or 5 updates now where they had big huge bugs. And another bug is I tried to add some of the SSTV satellites, and I put in the frequencies, and I had like 12 satellites I wanted to monitor, and it wouldn't take it. So they either got a limit of like 10, or there's something else quirky. So we got to figure that out too. So anyway, see, I got 6 people watching. If you're interested in amateur radio, I pretty much just try to go live and have fun. And anytime I do something where I think me making a video that will help people learn it easier than some of the other videos out there, I make videos. I just did a video of how to get your amateur radio license if you don't know. And that shows you how I did it. I got my tech, which is the first level, in January of 2023. I got my general in April of 2023. Then I had fun for 2 years, and I just got my amateur extra, the highest license you can get, this past Friday. It's probably not even, I gotta check it. I don't even know if it's in the FFC database yet. But anyway, there is a video for the people that are watching that are interested, that don't know how to get their license, so you can look for that. If you are watching, please give me a subscribe and a like. I'm at like 600 subscribers. I guess at 1,000 you can get some money somehow, and I don't want to get rich off of this at all. But hey, if I can make a little bit of money, anybody's happy with that. I only have the ISS in my list, and it rotates perfectly. Okay. Yeah, if you only have one in there. But yeah, I think they might have a limit, and it's 10, and I tried to put 12 in and it didn't work. So yeah, hopefully they do that. I'm actually in the middle of editing that video of this bow thing. If anybody just came in, I put 5 different frequencies, Doppler frequencies in here, and I made some contacts on the last pass with it. So for people that just have a Bofang or any other HT that doesn't follow the Doppler automatically, I've got a video coming out that'll show you how to do that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and upload it when I'm done. I gotta proof read it, or however you want to call it, before I put it on and make sure it's up to par. But does anybody have any questions, comments, anything like that before I end this live? I'm gonna have to watch it again and write down my contacts. I really wish I would have got that one. That was a really strange grid square, Oscar something. I'm wondering if it was Greenland. I don't know if any of you guys heard that was watching the live. I didn't get his whole call sign, I don't think, though, so unless I listen back and I hear it, because he was calling out to me. I just didn't, I don't think I got his whole call sign. So anyway, I know there's about a 10 to 20-second lag on this video, so I'm going to go and ask one more time if anybody's got any questions. Yeah, I'm going to watch it back too, because I want to see where that was. At least if I get the grid square, I'll know where it was, because it was an oddball grid square that I haven't heard in a while. Unless I was catching the last part of his call sign with an O and, you know, messing it up. But yeah, there was a oddball grid square, I think, that I haven't gotten. And I know what direction it was going. Yeah, it was going to the northeast, because it could have been Greenland. There is a guy in Greenland. I don't know. I know TJ. I don't know if his name's just TJ on YouTube, but I think if you search TJ and maybe tape measure Yagi, I know he built one and it was working. And I know if you Google it, there's some on there too. But I know there's a TJ. He's friends with KO4 PDI Mike. He's on his live a lot. I'm pretty sure he made a tape measure Yagi. It's pretty cool. Yeah. I don't know if he did a video on it or not, but you can at least, I know he's got a YouTube channel, and you can try to get a hold of him. I can't remember his call sign, or you could probably look him up on QRZ. But he made a pretty neat one. He had the tape measures like roll up when he packed it up, and then, yeah, it was pretty cool. I don't know if he did a video or not, but you could ask Mike to get a hold of him, and if you can't find it. I'm pretty sure I subscribe to his channel, so if you can look through my subscribers, you'll probably find him. I think it's got TJ in the YouTube channel name. I think. If not, I'll look for it. Maybe I'll mention it in the next video or something. But all right, cool. One last call for any questions or comments, and then I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. I don't know how many seconds I gotta wait. All right. With that, I am going to go ahead and end this live. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And if you have any comments or questions, feel free to do so. And Greg, thanks for watching, too. Thank you for watching the channel. Please give me a subscribe if you haven't. And if you want to learn more about amateur radio, I'll help you any way I can. Thanks, everyone, for watching, and have a good day. This is Captain Don, WHCPT, saying 73.